Hey guys, welcome to your grammar lesson, and in this grammar lesson we're going to discuss how to write a report on a certain topic. And I'm going to give you 5 tips on how to write a good and successful report. The structure of the report is usually the same. It is simple. It contains 3 parts. The first part is introduction. In the introduction part, you give information on what is the topic, the objective of your report, and how the data was obtained. In the second part, in the body part, you talk about findings. When describing your findings, you talk about what was discovered and about the drawbacks and advantages if necessary. In part number 3, you talk about conclusions and recommendations based on your research. Tip number 2. When writing a report, please use headlines for each part. For example, the headline can be introduction, the purpose of the report, resources, findings, conclusions, references, where you mention all of the sources that you used. Tip number 3, use formal vocabulary to make your report sound scientific and formal, such as currently, in order to, therefore, hence, however. Do not personalize your report. Do not give your opinion. Tip number 4. The ideas and conclusions should be objective. That's why use non-personal subjects such as this report aims to describe or discover or whatever, and passive structures. For example, 100 students were interviewed. Tip number 5. Use modal verbs to show the level of certainty. For example, you can use the word may to show that you are uncertain or some information is not clear. For example, when you give a recommendation, you can say, this may help them get a better score, but you're not sure, you cannot state it as solid. Here are some useful phrases that you can use while writing your report. This report aims to do something. Given the points made above, it is recommended that. This report is based on information. For example, this report is based on information from 100 interviews among students. Taking all of the factors into account, it is suggested that. The main objective of this report is to, the majority of the students interviewed said that. And to give a condition, you use the words if. For example, if the students were asked this question, they tended to answer this type of answer. Or you can use the word however to give contrast. The majority of students answered positively on the question. However, 12% of the students answered negatively. To add some information, you can use the word also or moreover. To make a conclusion, you can use the word therefore. I hope all of these words, phrases, and tips will help you write a successful report. And I hope to see your report very soon.